Eric Fines. We're going to talk a little bit about the new features within Dynamics 365 customer engagement and how it is being extended to the artificial intelligence platform. There's three areas that Microsoft has released AI around metrics on, those being sales insights, customer service insights, and then market insights, which was formerly known as Microsoft Social Engagement or social media listening. Right now, the effort around that AI, as well as some of the AI that's been previously embedded into the tool, has been one of the big drivers around automating a lot of the normal tasks that go into managing your pipeline. So I want to talk about how some of that technology is leveraged, give you guys a couple other updates of some of the things that are coming, and then do a shameless plug for what both Eric and Kip have previously talked about of how Office 365 is integrated, and then also tee it up for how Power BI is becoming more and more leveraged and embedded into the platform. Here you can see an example of the AI insights. This is made and pre-built by Microsoft. It is currently in preview, but based on the data in your system, it will automatically not only produce metrics, but identify trends that are happening within your records. This is an example of customer service, and so as you can see, there are different menu options on the left, but as you go through this, it's going to identify top volume drivers, emerging topics based on the descriptions and case titles that are given, as well as provide standard contact center statistics around the channel average completion, average resolution, and CSAT if you've enabled voice of the customer. Those are again available in sales, customer service, and then market insights, which is going to let you know how social media trends are happening against your various companies' presences in those different channels. In the bottom right, I've got the unified UI. This is where both the app within the web version and the app on the mobile operate on the same platform. So as you work through a record, and in this example, we have a lead and the business process flow at the top of that, it's built once, it's deployed once, and you can now even use things like Flow and Power Apps to launch those various activities even in the mobile device. You can also embed Power BI into the mobile device the same way as if you were to open up the Power BI app, you can access that within the Dynamics 365 app as well. And then up top, we have a wonderful picture of someone with some Microsoft HoloLens glasses on, where they are in an augmented reality looking at equipment. And here they've got a remote assist call where information from both Dynamics and their Office environment has allowed them to call another team member, and that team member is able to walk them through the maintenance and care of equipment. So this would be the example of you have a new tech, it's their first week on the job, they put on the HoloLens, they're looking at the equipment, they call the senior tech or the person that is very familiar with this, and that person is able to guide them through and even draw things on the screen to point them to where they're able to work on that equipment. The results of that visit can then be captured into Dynamics 365, where that equipment maintenance has been logged. This is a very common example of how Microsoft is using new technology combined with their platform and other components of it, like Teams and Office 365, to be able to allow team members to communicate more effectively.